All right, y'all. Hey, I'm telling y'all, I've been blessed today. I got a legend on today, baby.
Legend.
Yeah.
Legend. I'm Pop.
I'm Son.
I think he mine. Me and Mom been talking about it, but we gonna see. Hey, but hey, I
like
want
Pop and
everybody, my
Son, yo.
audience, everybody that's sitting here listening and looking on to this, to welcome Chris Gotti, man, to the show.
Yeah, thank you. Pop and Son, I like that.
Thank you. Yeah, we working with it, man. We like being family oriented, like how y'all is, man.
Yeah.
First, I want to shout out. I want to, say that Irv was so big in the music world, still big with my son. It's classics still being replayed and people going over them. And I grew up on y'all, Chris. So I just wanted to say, rest up to Irv, man. We've been praying for you and the family.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Oh
all,
yes,
all that's good and needed.
Yeah, for sure. Adventure music. You got Clash TV. You got movies.
Yeah.
We on some of your platforms with Adventure Music. Let me explain to the audience. Adventure Music is a platform that Chris has started. Where you own your own music. You got your own platform. We got Vivo TV through Chris. You can get your music played all the way from.
You in jails too. We deliver. JPay, baby.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I'm about to get to that.
The reason I promote that and it's so important is because, we all probably have some friends that might be inside. Yeah. And the only thing with JPay is, remember, it's inside. They got rules. They want it clean. They don't want no crazy shit. They're gonna monitor the content that goes inside those cells and everyone to make sure that they don't rile up the people inside.
I get that. Yeah. Chris, one big thing I want to ask you, man. The music world now, the music game, AI, all that stuff, and where it's coming to. How do you feel where is music at with you in the next 5 years?
Woo. Man, I'm hopefully, I'm in the process of upgrading everything at Adventure Music to help, again, artists, man. And I feel if these things go the way I look at it, man, there's no limit to where I could take it. I have an idea and understanding of this music space and where it needs to be to help independent artists and help the music industry, period, and as a whole, get back to somewhere it was at. And I don't see that happening without with these labels, let's say.
Yeah, I know you got them things about them labels.
Yeah.
Chris, I want to tap on it because we from here and I got love for you. And
yes, sir.
I know a lot of times you'll say it wasn't me, it was Irv, and I'll be laughing a lot because I know I'm that same little brother to my brother. He'd be like, my brother always got in the shit. Yeah. But the situation with you and M, man, or Murder Inc. and M in that situation, like, where you at with Detroit, man? Like, where's your relationship with Detroit?
Man, I love the D, nigga. Pause. No, but again, everything is great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was again. I got family out on 7 Mile.
Okay.
And I'm out there, and again, the situation, that's been long time now.
Yeah.
But I'll keep it a buck. The white boy crossed the line.
Yeah. Hey, everybody got the right to feel the way they want. That's why the podcast we talking about it. With no shade ahead, it's just all love here. So what I'm saying,
I got a lot of love in Detroit and a lot of people that I fuck with out there.
Got you.
Again, it's a moment in time.
Yeah. I got you. The biggest thing, and I told you I wouldn't beat you down with this, and I'm not.
Go ahead.
But I want to know personally for myself, without the viewers even. This is just something with me and the Shanti thing. Chris, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like it's just the respect that she's not giving you back?
No, at the end of the day, again, let's call it a rock and a hard place.
I got you.
Right? She had a relationship with, it's my brother.
Right.
But we also have a relationship, aside from what her relationship is with her, and she know that. Like I said, I never said anything but I love Ashanti. But, just because I love you don't mean you don't make mistakes. And again, I'm in that's probably my most vulnerable time was when my brother passed.
I got you.
So for someone that I done, always was down with and everything, and she don't know the battles I had with my brother, because he would want me to do things and I would never do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's your business, man. Leave me out of it.
Yeah.
But
see, I always wanted, that was my own personal, like I say, what you've done for the music industry, man, no matter what you go through, ups and downs, Chris, I don't get it. But man, you know, you're a mogul. You done did a lot for people that probably don't give you the flowers.
Yeah, but it don't matter. I do this for the love of the game, the love of the people. And really, I just want to empower people.
Yeah.
That's really what I want to do. I want to, I'm a kid from Hollis, Queens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out there.
I'm going to say this, Chris, while we on this situation. Jay got an album coming. He ain't killing nobody on the wax.
Nah.
He's trying to go a whole nother way. I know he's talented. Yeah. But I'm trying to break that.
About Jay, he's always dropping music. Consistency is the number one reason anyone's going to be successful in this business. When you see the stats right now and you see that we don't have no top 40 records in hip hop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
It's like, it's sad because the guys that are winning don't even want to really put out music because it don't move the way it used to move. You know what I'm saying? And they not putting out music, and I know they making music, but it's like they don't see the return in the music business. And it used to be a point in time where this was different. We got to find another way.
Yeah. I always tell my son, use octopus arms, Mm-hmm. I said talent to get you in the room, but it won't keep you in there all the time, So I'm just trying to teach him, and I got you, I got others that teach him the game, and you gave us a platform where we can upload music when we want. Yeah. Shout out to Adventure Music. If y'all ain't all artists, if y'all listening right now, Adventure Music, get all your music uploaded. That's get your own cover. Gotti giving you a whole layout of your music.
You ain't got to talk to it. It go right to you. That's it.
That's it. You had a few questions for.
Talk to me, Jay. Yeah. Or should I call you son?
All right, Chris. So look, what I'm gonna say is, so you was raised in Queens, right?
Hollis, Queens, yes.
Yeah. So how did being raised in Queens shape you to be the mogul you are today?
Man, that's a good question there, Jay. Mm-hmm. You know why? What it did, I'm gonna tell you the God's honest truth. If you know New York, we 5 boroughs, right? That's Staten Island, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Queens. That's what make up New York.
Okay. Right.
Each borough has their own identity. Okay. I could basically look at most people and know where they from just from how they dress, their style, the way they talk, and I'll know where they from.
Who brought the Timberlands?
Well, that was, we all had Timbs. We all rocked. But everyone want to claim it, but who knows? Right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I could kind of see that just from those things and know where you're from in New York. And when you ask, what did that do for being in Queens? I'm going to tell you what Queens was. Queens was the most diverse. So with that being said, think of music, the music industry. I have to deal with all these other people, not just like people, if you understand. I got to know how to communicate to them, talk to them, make them understand what I'm doing. And I believe Queens is the most diverse out of all of them. That's why Queens gets the money. It's not because we get the money, it's because we have that ability to adapt better coming from nothing. We all come from that situation of nothing, right?
Right.
And I'm pretty sure in Detroit, you got different parts of Detroit that people, they act a certain way, but it's just Queens, we was more diverse. If you went to Brooklyn, they was more hard. Brooklyn was more rough. So it's when you talk business, that may not do the best in business, right? That approach. And Bronx, grimy. Grimy. You know what I'm saying?
Chris, where Rocky from?
Rocky?
Yeah, that's Philly. That's Philly, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's the way they so I know y'all got a lot of, like, me and Jay came out there to do some shows.
Yeah.
And okay, let me say, what area got all the Amish people?
We don't got Amish in New York.
No Amish? Where was we at?
That's in
Philadelphia.
That's Pennsylvania, actually. That's not Philly.
Okay.
That's Pennsylvania. Amish is in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
You know, I don't know Amish in New York.
That's where they.
That's where it was. Yeah. Okay, I got it mixed up. I got it.
Yeah,
but we was out there.
I was gonna say, if you went into if you talking about Jewish people, that's not Amish, but Jewish people, there's Jews everywhere in New York City, but they not in the hood. Okay. Even though they are in Brooklyn now, they gentrified Brooklyn. Yeah. Where all of that shit, where in Marcy and all, they all over Marcy and where Jay is from and Bed-Stuy, they all in.
I think that's where we was at. We did something with DJ Self. We was in Brooklyn. I think it was Brooklyn.
DJ Self is Brooklyn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But those are Jews. That's the Jewish people. That's not that's
okay. Well, excuse me. I'm thinking that my bad. I don't want to offend nobody.
No, because when you did the curls, I'm like, that's Jewish. But Amish is in Pennsylvania. The Amish is in Pennsylvania.
Well, I stand corrected. I'm sorry to all the Amish people. I got this thing I do. I be like, just to see where your head at with this music game. It's the first thing pop to your head. I want you to tell me what's going on. Sexy Red.
No, but you listen to me. I fuck with all these different new artists, but I don't have an opinion.
Okay.
It's weird. I don't. I'm not taking the way out. If I had something, like when you say what's first thing come to my head, I laugh because I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's still your first. You know, I don't know.
And I fuck with all of this shit. I fuck with all types of music. The problem is the way music is distributed and put out. It's like you don't get the dose of it like we used to.
Yeah. So Jay-Z.
Okay, so that's something different. What do you mean, the best?
The best. You think it's nobody can stand on stage versus with Jay?
Again, it's only an opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
So again, I but in me personally, I don't see it. But that's because I'm a Jay-Z fan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a Jigga fan too.
But I've been around all of these dudes. Like who in this era? So it's like. Okay, it's like comparing Michael Jordan to LeBron. It's just an opinion. They never will get to play against each other. You could play the music versus each other. You could watch clips of each other. They don't.
Well,
they won't be the same.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because we always against each other. And that's all that is. It's just another reason to make niggas fucking be beefing with each other or not fucking with this. Nah, why can't Nas and Jay be nice?
I like that.
Why I gotta choose one?
I like that.
See, that's the problem with hip hop or our culture. We always had to pick one.
Yeah.
Why?
We're just talking about this.
I'm gonna go deeper because y'all in Detroit and you brought up Eminem. And I'm gonna sit there and say, why is he not nice and Jay's nice? And why would you say that? Like, how do you compare the two? But they don't make the same type of records.
Yeah.
See, that's the part that I'm trying to explain. Like, it's a preference.
Yeah. Two different bases.
Yeah.
Whoever prefer who.
You can be nice, but in your own right.
Yeah.
I would ask a question like, are you bumping Eminem?
Right. Out sometime.
Yeah.
Sometime. This guy right here, he's an M fan. But then again,
that's the reality.
But it's preference too. At the same time,
listen to me. That's the reality of it. It's just a preference. It doesn't mean you don't fuck with the nigga or nothing like that. But his topic ain't our culture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I what you're saying.
His culture of how he grew up. I didn't never want to kill my moms or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Tupac had a crackhead moms. His dear mama, nigga. Don't play with me. That's where we from. That's our culture.
Yeah.
That's the difference. And I'm not knocking his culture.
Mm-hmm.
I told him that when I had a spat with him about it. I'm like, shit, my mama was on all type of shit, rest her soul. But I'm going to hell for my mama. Flat out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. You would never be shitting on her. You would never be out, that's just how it's just a cultural thing.
Yeah.
So I don't like, that's why I don't like getting into that. It's another reason I don't like the award shows because they can't put Tyler the Creator versus Jadakiss for Album of the Year or Best Rapper of the Year. Those are two different rappers, nigga.
Two different rappers. Definitely.
Give me a different genre for Tyler and give me a different genre for Jada. So everyone in that's like that is in the same category. They won't do that.
Their own box,
They won't do that for us, nigga.
Nah.
They don't fuck with us like that. But that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem, and we perpetuate it. I'm trying to stop it.
Right.
We was taught
I got
wrong.
you.
Hey, you said you're 45. I'm 58, nigga. We was taught wrong. That's the fact.
Yeah. And I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm listening to you and I'm learning. And I'm teaching to him.
No question. But we was taught wrong. That's why when I hear that, it's only us that we gotta be the best. It's gotta be one. It's only one. When Coca-Cola and Pepsi ain't got no problem with each other. They getting money.
It's like that. Hey, tell me this. With the movie, we're gonna get on that. Okay. I see you got so boy, I always say, I always say Lance. Yeah, I always say Jay, what I say? Lance to make them dance.
Yeah, Lance
because Lance be doing. I fuck with Lance.
Lance will make them dance.
Lance to make them dance. Tell me about the movie though, Chris.
Man, it was a great time with everybody. I had great people, that is involved. I had Trey Chaney. I got Safari. Aside from Lance, I got Rebecca Beaumont and Eva, my director. You know what I'm saying? First time, like it was just a great cast. Everybody, Brenda. I mean, I don't want to miss people. When you start naming and you don't miss them, they get mad at you. But Brenda, you know what I'm saying? Vic, and then everybody, Rich. All of them was great. Then I had my producers with me, and my partners. That helped me do everything, which is Andy and Trotter, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's my partner, and so is Dwight Rich Walker. And he actually wrote it. Dwight actually wrote it and wrote a dope script, and he was pushing it on me, and then I finally said, hey, I surprised him and said, hey, I'm ready to go do that movie now. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you.
Again, timing is everything. It was the right time to do that movie. And, we just put it out and it's doing great. It's out on Tubi. Go watch it if you ain't seen it. Detroit's the home of Black independent films. Detroit is the home for Black independent films. And I will be coming out there to do a watch party for Ballin'. So nigga, be ready for that when I come out.
Hey, shout out to you. Come on out, man.
Please.
We rock with Kamel. Diesel is what they know him as in Tubi. That's my guy. Shout out to Diesel. Just got an award. But
Diesel might be the #1 Tubi actor.
He might be, man. he might be. But shout out to Chris for having his hands and everything. I will say that, man. And
I got another movie I'm shooting right now called Raffle coming out. We got another. I just did the documentary, Supreme Truth. Like next year, I'm gonna have like 6-7 films out. Crazy. Yeah, this shit's moving like for real on some real.
That's
shit.
What's up. Chris, what's up? Hey, what's up? You need a shooter?
Hey, Chris, look. Pops just got done doing a role last year. He over here. He was holding a pistol the size of Hellboy's pistol.
Hey, it was big as hell. I had the Marvin the Martian in that bitch. Hey, that bitch was big. But
we gonna do that. Like I'm telling you, I'm gonna be out there I want to do a watch party and invite all my friends from over there that do movies and everything, because they're the home of the Black independent film, Detroit. They're killing it.
We moving. We are moving. Shout out to you for giving us the love. We are moving for sure. Yes, you had one more that was real important. I wanted to make sure I asked before I got to this, but it's so much that we could talk about, man.
Oh wait, Chris, can you tell us a little bit about your league, the basketball league?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
The Clash Pro League last year went crazy, sold out every game. Professional league, first time ever in New York City, paid players to come play professional basketball. This year we have the Zone Network, MSG ready to cover it. I'm looking for more sponsors. I'm raising more money for it. It's a big expense to run a basketball league and pay all the players and everyone affiliated. It's an 8-team league, and man, we had so much fun. And it went crazy, man. Yeah. It went crazy.
I was watching it. It looked dope. It looked dope as hell. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris and Dex Diamond, though. They did put Jay out there.
Dex Diamond.
Yeah,
you know
Dex.
What I'm saying? He always tell me make sure I'll be saying Dex. He said make sure you say Dex Diamond. Shout out Dex.
Go Dex Diamond.
Dex Diamond. But at the end of the day, we had so much fun, and I'm doing season 2 in March. We'll be doing season 2 coming up. So I mean, if you're a pro player and you want to come and play some ball, you gotta, you gotta send your resume. You gotta be in the draft. I do a combine, a draft, the whole thing.
Do you?
So,
hey, yeah. Chris, look, there's actually a dude out here. I'm putting him on. His name is Imani Bates. Okay. Right? You're a baller from out here. Nice hooper. Look him up.
Okay. Yeah, Imani grew up right down from us. He was 18 on the Sports Illustrated. Mm-hmm. Ran into a few problems, and they tried
to. What happened? Why he ain't playing?
Well, he ran into a few problems earlier in the.
That's what my league is about. Keep talking.
And he a baller. They just trying to. It's like they trying to make an example.
My league is about all D1 players, right? Yeah. They all went to D1, was doing their thing, and it maybe hit hardships or whatever may come their way, and then they didn't get to the NBA, or some of them may have got in there and got dropped back down, went overseas, and got sent back home.
Yeah.
And then now they stuck. And that's the reason I created the league. Right? I want to give the opportunity. Yeah. Remember, I said I'm here. I want to empower people. I'm 40 years inside of basketball. Niggas don't know that. Like, I help with Rucker Park, Dykeman Park. These are the biggest parks in the country.
It is.
Both of them. And at the end of the day, I just wanted to empower these players that might have had a hard way and didn't get a chance. I look at basketball a lot like music, because let's say, I'll use you. Sometimes the difference between you getting a record deal and not is your lawyer. If you don't have that lawyer that walks in that door with you and says, hey, this and that, and it's the same with basketball players. It's that agent. And remember, there's not a lot of jobs in the NBA. Every year it's 2 rounds of draft. That's only 64 players.
Yeah.
And then overseas, people say, oh, go overseas. There's only 2 players per team from America that can play in an international team. That's it. So you don't have a lot of opportunities. And if you don't have the right agent that can push you in, you really get stuck unless you one of the lottery picks.
Yeah. Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah.
And that's the exact problem with music. You don't got a lawyer that's going in there and fighting to get you in. You be stuck. So I said, let me start this league. Got my partners.
Yeah. And, hey, Chris, I'm gonna ask you a personal one, man, about little bro. Smart as he is, bro, and all the people that you done work with. And Irv was smart as hell because of all the things y'all done accomplished. And I know how you talk about some of the moves he made. Is it hard working with other people since bro ain't been here? Is it like when you look at people, you say, my brother wouldn't have been on that shit?
I already was on a different route.
Okay.
Irv was only trying to deal with the best of the best, the elite. I never was on that.
Right.
And what I'm doing. If it was Murder Inc., I'm doing what he's doing. But if it wasn't outside of Murder Inc., it was like, I want to help everybody.
Yeah.
Or anyone I can, and to the best of my ability.
Irv said, I'm going to the sharpest knife, and I'm going to sharpen it even better.
That's what he wanted to do.
That's what he was doing. Hey, shout out to your brother, man.
That's what he wanted to do. Exactly that. So you ain't.
So Chris, you're a busy man, and we could talk all night. I got this one thing I always have to say this for future Chris Gotti, future Irv Gotti, future super CEO, people that all the things y'all have. Like I say, I could just keep naming, but to be where you at, somebody that wanted to be somewhat pushing like you. What do you tell a young you?
What do I tell a young me, someone coming up that wants to be like that? Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about nothing. You got to have your own vision, though. Everyone has a different dream and vision of what they want to do. But you can't let none of the naysayers stop you. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. Persistence and consistency is the reason you will win at anything you want to do. You heard?
Heard from the one from the back.
Remember Floyd Mayweather when we watched the 24/7 and you see him working out, and he was go from a sit up and stand up and go back down to the floor. What was he saying? You remember? Hard work, dedication, hard work, dedication, because that's what it takes. That's nothing, no different than persistence and consistent. That's it. That's the hard work and the dedication. And that's what he did. And that's why he was the best at what he do. Right. It's no different, man. You got to understand that this is not this ain't a game of luck. Life is not a game of luck. Now, can you get lucky? Lucky is because you was in the right place, right time, right moment. Doesn't mean you wasn't prepared for that, because if you wasn't, you couldn't get lucky. You was prepared for the luck to come your way.
Exactly.
Dang. Boy, the knowledge. I got chill bump. Getting the knowledge, the gems from that guy. Hey, I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate you. You know, we're going to always support you. You always supported us. We down for the cause, Adventure Music. Shout out, like I say, shout out me and my boy ain't talked in a while.
Got some new shit coming. Trust me when I tell you.
Yeah, it's coming. Hey, Dex, get with me, man. I'm gonna shout out Dex Diamond.
Diamond, man. I got the whole day, man.
Oh, my bad, Dex Diamond. Get with me, man. Get with me.
Dex
hey, man,
Diamond,
it's been a pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure, man. Listen, this is Chris Gotti I got on here, y'all. The mogul, the legend, the CEO, the guy with all the octopus arms that's touching a little bit of everything, and I'm blessed to have you on here. Honored. Thank you for coming on, Chris, man.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, shout out to Adventure Music.
Nigga Roy out there. Tell him, shout out my nigga Roy out there, man.
Shout out, what's his name?
Roy.
Shout out, Roy. You heard that. Shout out that. You got our 7 Mile. You got his 7 Mile dogs out here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, like I said, Chris Gotti, y'all. All I can say is I'm blessed, and to have people like him that can bless me with his presence and you know, show my son the way. So that's all I got as a dad and as a man to man. That's all I can ask for. He ain't obligated for shit. He ain't obligated to do shit for nobody. That's what people. That's the biggest sickness in the world to me. People think people obligated to do shit.
Oh, you owe him something.
You know, motherfucker don't owe you anything. So thanks, Chris, man. Hey, another episode of Papa Son, man. We got Chris Gotti, man, the legend on here, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank y'all for joining. I tag you, Chris, we get it together.
Yeah, hey, are we off?
No. You want to be off?
I'm saying, are we done or no?
No, you keep talking.
No, I was gonna say make sure you at me on the Instagram and everything, and I'll repost it and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna get the labels up and the cut. I'm gonna get it cut up, and I'm gonna make sure everything looks.
Yeah, hey, Chris, trust us. When it's up, you'll see it for sure.
Yeah, hey, thanks for supporting us, man. You know, we just, always. I'm just trying to be a dad. You know, I'm trying to, Chris, I know you loved your dad. I'm just you know, I'm Pops, man. I'm a love on my kids.
I overstand. I got a son.
Yeah.
I overstand.
Yeah. So from dad to dad,
that's
my man.
Right.
Catch us tomorrow, man. We got Crystal DPG from the Dog Pound.
When I come out that way, I'm gonna holler at y'all too.
All right, baby.
All right now.